I'd like to tell a quick story. I mentioned in the past, I'm kind of a storyteller, so it's a wonderful little story with a happy ending. So in the early 1900s, Rose and her husband moved over from the southern region of Greece in Sparta, the city of Sparta. You probably heard that in ancient Greek mythology and history. The city of Sparta was a powerful city at one time. So in the early 1900s, they moved to the United States as immigrants. And a few years later, they started a restaurant called The Spa in eastern part of Boston, Massachusetts. And her husband was a wonderful cook. And what she would do is people would come to see her, even though her husband was a wonderful cook. So she would greet people in a separate room or in a table somewhere in there. People would come in there looking for her. They're excited to see her. She was a health coach. And she talked to people about their relationships and what the foods they're eating and herbs. So it was one of the first pioneer restaurants in the world that actually it was all about food from scratch and healthy food, and they had a health coach. She knew things about nutrition too, a little bit. Nutrition was pretty early on back then. And one of her friends' husbands was really sick, and he wasn't given much time to live, 5 to 10 years maybe, 5 to 8 years. And so she sat down with him 3 different times, and she was just a really good listener, and she would just listen. So he had a wonderful conversation with her 3 different times, and he went on to live to be 27. He lived 27 years longer, and he saw 5 of his grandchildren come into life. The reason I'm sharing this is because my instructor at Harvard Medical School for the Executive Lifestyle Wellness Coaching Program, certification program, is the granddaughter of Rose. It's beautiful. Have a blessed day.